All right, all right. What's going on, everybody? DB4 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Card Hunter. We are here for yet another glorious special feature. Let's get it. Now, if you don't already know, Card Hunter is a pretty old game. We decided to do a special feature on this game because I think this game is pretty dope. This game is a tabletop turn-based strategy RPG, very similar to games like Dungeons and Dragons. It has a huge card-based element like Magic the Gathering. It also has like a turn-based tactical element with a grid-based battle system, similar to Final Fantasy Tactics and things like that. Now, we started a special feature a few days ago just to show you guys the mechanics of the game and how things play out. We're going to continue along those lines in this episode. Now, we did a lot of explanation about how the game works and how the mechanics work, but I want to try to complete as many campaigns as possible, so we probably won't have as many explanations in this video. So if you're looking for further explanation about what's going on, you can check the previous episodes. Now, speaking of this game in 2022, this game came out in 2015, believe it or not, on Steam, and it actually came out a little bit sooner than that on its website. But they still do updates on a regular. They still do patch fixes and balances of things of that nature. And they actually just did the Celestial Forge update this August. So it's amazing for me to see a game that's over 8 years old still putting out relevant updates that changes the entire mechanics of the game. Salute to the devs for that. Now, with that out the way, I appreciate all the subscribers, everybody that just recently joined the channel. Salute to y'all. Salute to all of the people that's going to watch this video in the future, and salute to all of the people that joined the channel recently. Now, with that being said, let's get right down to some gameplay. Oh man, excuse me, I kind of almost botched it, the intro. Oh man, having to clear my throat trying to struggle through it. But yeah, we are here. This is the world map when you first get into the game of Card Hunter. Now you're gonna have some tutorial stuff to do down here, and then you're gonna start the missions. Now you can watch the first few episodes to get that, but we've been busy. We've done most of the missions up to level 5, and we actually been leveling up our characters. Let's go into the keep real quick, and I'll show y'all what we've been doing. Now, in between episodes, I didn't do any grinding because our dudes are the same level. Everybody is level 5, and they are roughly around the same level. But what I did do, I went and did a little bit of shopping off camera. I went and purchased our mage a brand new pair of boots. Pretty dope. These boots give him, let me click on it for y'all. It give him Heal and Dash, a real powerful move spell that he heals 1 for each square moved. Pretty dope. He also has some thick hide that comes with these boots. These are level 8 common boots, by the way, from the Attack of the Artifacts expansion. 2 armor keep with a low roll trigger, 3. He also has weak armor. It only blocks damage or protects from the front, not from the back. But we should be able to position our mage properly. And it's actually keep, but it has a 4 or more roll for it to trigger. So armor 2 is pretty good. That works perfectly for our guy because he also has this level 6 common robe. We could get a more higher tier robe, but this robe works perfectly for the build we got because we get a lot of different hides. This hide is immunity to electric, fire, and poison, all the elements, and we get 2 reliable hides, which are very valuable for this guy because he has damage spells like this that can end up damaging him if he doesn't make the save and throw. And it's good to have a bunch of reliable hide on our mage that's going to be using close combat and medium ranged abilities. All of his abilities are mainly mid-range. See, 2 range, 5 range, a lot of other things are 2 range. So that's why we gave him these boots that give him some healing when he retreating and a lot more armor. Now let's go to our cleric or our paladin, or you can call it, our divine warrior. We went and purchased him a new divine item, a level 7 common divine item. The reason why I went with this one is because we didn't want to use a power token on this slot, so we ended up just getting a Vengeance Touch, adding some more offense to this guy. This is very similar to the other draining touch. Very, very similar. It's basically the same thing. But we got another, it comes with healing pulse and sure strike. The other item we had just had 2 short strikes, so we swapped out a short strike for an avenging touch. Just give him a little bit more offense. It's very similar to this consuming spear, but it has less range. And it's very similar to this with, you know, less range, but it's a little more damage. And we also gave this guy a better divine skill. Now he's going to be focusing on healing, so +1 to all the heals. He has actual heal spell, that's 5 heal. With this is going to be 6. Then he has another extra light heal. So we're going to get rid of the cantrip style ability that lets him draw a card every time he plays a spell. And we're going to go more with healing and buffs. And he got a little bit extra offense with the misguided heal. Now that's all we did off camera. We didn't really purchase anything else, and we're going to keep him with these boots for now. Now we can go on to the next mission. Let's get it. Now we can go check the armory and stuff, but I did all of that stuff off camera, so we could go straight into Slub Gut Sanctum. We just did the dungeon of the Lizard Priest. The Lizard Priest is Slub Gut. Now he actually got away, so we're gonna chase him down and go to Slub Gut Sanctum. Alright, Slub Gut Sanctum. Okay. They're not going to give us a trigger. The guy's not going to say anything, huh? Alright, cool. Let's go. Following the map you discovered in the lair of the Lizard Man, you track down the den of Slubgut, evil Lizard Man priest. It is up to you and your companions to confront him and end his vile existence. Alright, let's begin this adventure. It's 2 exciting battles for levels 5 to 6, so this might be a little bit tough. We probably should have leveled up before we came here, but it is what it is. Let's begin. Oh, okay, he's gonna give us a hint. You might want to avoid bringing cards that do crushing damage into this next battle. I don't think we have anything that does crushing damage. We're going with a lot of piercing and no bludgeon damage. I think we're set up. Lizardmen are known to associate with all kinds of puddling slimes and jellies. Alright, cool. So we don't have any bludgeon damage and we're not using any clubs.
Pizza!
Hey, did you say something about Jello? We don't do that, I'm afraid. The pizza chick. What is this? Papa Manchu's pizza? Thanks. I guess we'll have to order our green Jello. Lime Jello from somewhere else then. Alright, let's go. Lizardmen's Feast Hall. Your map leads you deep into the swamp, where you find a long wooden hall that the lizardmen use as a feasting hall. Approaching with stealth, you pick the lock and enter the stronghold to discover tables covered with rotten meats. Chomping and slavering over the dubious feast are lizardmen netters. Show them no mercy. So 2 battles. We probably caught them off guard too. Let's look at our position of our men.
Trap.
As you enter the room, a black ooze drop unannounced, how discombobulating. Oh, a black ooze drop right in the middle of us. Bloop, right from the ceiling. Yeah, I just added my own flair with the sound effects and shit. Alright, we're going to pop our fire starter ability. Duration 3. Just increases our burn. Gives us +2 damage when it comes to burn. Now, let's get rid of this ooze thing. Should we just bail first? I don't want to take any damage with my guy at all, really, to be honest. I know he has thick hide and reliable hide, but I don't really want to take any damage with him if I don't have to. So let's run over here for a minute. Alright, good. He went to fight this guy. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at all. Now we can start wailing on him. I think we're going to focus down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't get a kill on anything. So I guess we're going to put all our damage in one basket. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move toward him and stab him. Alright, now I'm trying to stay in range to get the clumsy chop off. So I'll pass for now. Alright, he's not moving in range of the clumsy chop. He's being difficult. So I'll try to give him another opportunity to do it. I'll move here. Now I'll move back. Ah, we blocked. Great. Now I can get the clumsy chop off. There we go. Can't block. Got it. Yeah, I just wanted to get the maximum effect from that card, and I can do healing post, actually. You know what? I could actually... No, I'll pop it now. I'll pop it now. Just get the extra healing instead of saving it. Alright, now we got the slime taken care of with a big zap with no problem. So the slime is not a threat. He can heal 2 damage back by just going at this guy. And 1 extra big zap will do the job and kill him. So what we're going to do, we're going to start it off with big zap, get the kill. There we go. They went for a move. Perfect. We can go for a spear right to that guy. We healed all of our damage back. Now we can jump. He did 0 damage, but he did attach a net to us. That's going to lower our movement. Encumber 2. Subtract 2 move points from that move. So it's going to lower our movement, but it's good. We should be in this corner by ourselves after we get the kill. There we go. Alright, he netted our dwarf. That's pretty bad. So that's going to slow us down a bit. But we could actually try to corner this guy. Let's move in front of him. Alright, he didn't move. So now let's just stab him outright. Now he's going to try to escape. There we go. We knew he was going to do that. Now we can play our move spell. Move 1. Stab. Perfect. This nimble dwarf build is amazing. No damage. Thank you. I can do sizzling bolt. And actually, let's see. This does burn, right? Duration 1, burning 2. Yeah, we're going to do that on him. Alright, he got another net off. Doesn't matter. We get penetrating stab. Now, this guy's going to die as soon as we dive toward him. Alright, he didn't flee. Good. Big zap. And we could just end the round and get the kill, to be honest. There we go. We took out all of the mobs in the kitchen. Yeah! I want to see the reward. Papa Manchu's pizza is pretty good. DB4. But make sure you always get the soy sauce on the side. This guy eats pizza and soy sauce? Oh, man, that's made my stomach hurt, man. That's disgusting. Alright, the room contains a chest and lizardmen's possessions. Also, a great deal of spoiled meat. At the rear of the hall, you find a pathway leading east, deeper into the swamp towards another wooden hall with light visible from the inside. You must be close to Slubgut now. This has to be Slubgut. Let's go. Let's collect the loot. Alright, what do we get? New boots. Level 5 uncommon boots. Okay, hold on. Wait. Clumsy chop, dash, and reliable hide. That's perfect for our dude Ronin. Because it gives him an extra chop. More movement, but he keeps the reliable hide. Perfect. Just a way better card overall. Now that adds him. Now he has 4 clumsy chops. Perfect. It's like they knew we were doing a clumsy chop build. Look, they just gave him the weapon we would have needed too. So if we didn't have this weapon, they would have gave us the perfect weapon and boots to match. Just like this guy has a good boots/weapon combo. Alright, good to go. Take all, continue.
Ha ha!
Alright. There's no doorbell here, so you are forced to break down Slubgut's door. That's sure to annoy him. Alright. Kicking in the door, you surprise Slubgut, the one-time scourge of the southern swamps. In this room, there's a dais with a statue of Reptile. Slubgut genuflects urgently in front of the statue. Tough lizardmen daughters stand between you and their master. A firelight glinting wickedly on their shaped spear tips.
Encounter!
Slay them. That was supposed to be Slubgut. Alright, we about to destroy Slubgut. Let's see what we got. We got 2 lizardmen daughters, 16 health each. They got some shields and spears. And look like they're gonna have some ranged attacks. So they look like they're gonna be mid-ranged to long-ranged fighters with some block attacks. Probably no armor. Probably no hide. They probably have a little bit of hide though, to be honest. But we'll see. First things first, let's cut through that. Let's see if we can get through that hide by moving our guy up to the center. Ah, you dare come this close. Alright, I'll stab you in the side. As expected, some mid-range stuff. Figured that. Okay, magma spray. My guy's kind of in the way. This actually puts us in range of a few of them. Yeah. Well, let's start big damage. Ooh, he's dealing a lot of damage. We want to get rid of this guy. We could magma spray this guy, but we're going to get rid of this dude. He's dealing way too much damage. I don't like that. Did he just heal all the damage? Oh, that is amazing. Let's magma spray this guy. He's dealing a lot of damage. Go ahead and run. Thank you. We'll use the heal on. I kind of want to save that heal. Let's see. Cancel. How much health? Heal 6 for him, and he'll be healing 4. So it's worth it. Alright, we can stab you back, bruh. We need to get behind him to get a good fire spray off. Or in front of him. Good. We'll get a fire spray to attach with the magma spray, and he's basically dead. We could run towards the other guy at this point. So he's gonna just die next turn. So we could set that up now. We got the kill there. Now let's all go after Slubgut. Alright. Starting with this guy. We want to cut him off. We don't want him to be able to run. Yeah, let's corner him while we have the chance. Oh. Alright, we can get the kill if we can get close enough with magma spray. But we're not gonna be close enough. Nowhere near close enough. But we can hit him with this. Burn 1, duration 2. We'll save everything else. Pretty easy. Yeah. Got Slubgut out of here. Adventure complete. Victory with Slubgut and his bodyguard slain. You are free to plunder his ill-gotten treasures. You find a chest hidden under a pile of furs and skins. Now that Slubgut is defeated, the Lizardman threat will fade. Without their charismatic and bellicose leader, they retreat to the swamp, returning to a peaceful existence, one would hope. Nobody leveled up, right? Nope. Alright, they should all level up on par next time. Oh, wow. A mage cloak. It's a good robe. Arcane spray, force bolt, some treasure for our troubles, and some more treasure. We got a bunch of treasure that we didn't even sell. Look what just arrived in the mail. The brand new expansion set. Attack of the Artifacts.
Yeah!
Cool new adventures, complete with new awesome figures, cards, and items. Wow. Now, the first expansion they give you is just free. Pretty dope. I would say so myself. Now, we could just go, just like these treasure hunts you have to pay for. And you can actually buy them for real cheap if you just wanna. You can buy all of them for cheap. This one is a free treasure hunt. Let's go to here, House of Artifacts. We've been seeing a few of these artifacts pop up from here to there. Like I think this one is from there. Let's see. No, that's the castle expansion. There's an insignia. When you see this on it, on the weapon, that means it's from that specific expansion. Like this. This is from that expansion. Attack of the Artifacts. Pretty dope. And with this, you can just basically use your coins that you earned, your gold, or your pizza to buy artifact chest, regular, just like the other store. Just like the chest and barrels. Very dope. Now, this is an artifact adventure, a level 7 adventure treasure hunt that you can do. We're going to do that when we get up to that point. But for now, we have the rescue of Shield Haven Prison up next. So we're going to get into that in just a bit. Yeah, I think we're good on our items for now. I wouldn't mind maybe a better piercing weapon. We'll see what they got. Alright, they don't got nothing for low. Yeah, a lot of this stuff you need the minor power tokens for. Let's go to the normal Radaman's rarity. See if we get something expensive, but still worth it. That is just epic. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we don't have the power for. Alright, I think I found the perfect weapon to substitute. We're gonna go with the rusted blade. Now we do take away a lot of our penetrating ability. We're gonna basically lose 2 penetrating cuts here. But we make up for it with a lot more range and a lot more mobility. This doesn't come with any mobility, just a little bit of mid-range, 2 mid-range spells. This comes with 1 mid-range spell and 4 mobility spells, which are very good for our nimble guy we're building. So we already got 4 spells with this. This adds 6. If we do this, we'll have a total of 10 movement spells. Our dwarf will be flipping and lunging and thrusting and all over the battlefield. It'll just be hilarious. Now, in order to do that, we're going to have to sell some stuff. We're going to refrain from selling weapons and things right now. We're actually just going to go sell some treasure. Let's pull it up. What can we get? No. Item treasure. Yeah, we have tons of treasure that we haven't even sold yet. Let's sell all of that, and there we go. We got $1,000 treasure, and we got this other cheap stuff. We're gonna keep the legendary treasure. We're gonna hold on to that. That's special. And there we go. We can purchase this amazing sword. Level 6 uncommon. Now we're gonna be shifty and nimble and jumping and flipping all over the goddamn place. Now. There's some other nifty things we can get here, but, you know, we're just going to go with what we got right now. Yeah, this is pretty nifty. This is too, but the, This damages you, so this is not bad. This is a bad card. I don't like that card. All right, there you go. All right, all right. Now, before we go and do rescue from Shield Haven Prison, I allow some time to pass in real time so I can let the shops refresh and see what they got. Let's go to Randomaire's Rarities real quick. Now, I noticed they got a bunch of new good stuff, but I was looking for armor because I realized our armor is getting kind of out of level. We're going to be going up against tougher foes. So I was debating on whether or not I should get this piece of armor or just some more cheaper common armor. Now, in order to get this, I'm going to have to sell some stuff. And we can only sell treasure at this point. So we can also go run and get... There's another piece of armor, I think, at the market. We could get a few pieces that's pretty good over here. We can get this. The solid mail. This gives us 2 mails, 2 regular hardy mails and 1 regular mail. They have pretty high rolls, but 3 is pretty average. That's a mid-level roll. And 4 is basically real high. That's on the high side. The reliable hides are good. They're guaranteed damage reduction. But I think if we're going to put our chances on a roll, we might as well go with something like this even. Something like this is pretty good because it gives us 2 spike armor. Even though they have high rolls, it gives us 2 spike armor that does piercing damage back. And it gives us cloth armor, which is a little bit better than the hardy mail. It's basically, cloth armor is basically hardy mail that you don't keep. But like I said, if I'm going to risk it on a roll, I think I'm going to get something a little bit more. Or I can go this. Triple hardy mail. That's pretty good. But again, if I'm going to risk it on a roll, I'm going to go very expensive. I might as well at least. And we will degrade the power of this a bit. But I'm not too worried about that. For instance, I could actually just get this. Or something along those lines. Now, I don't have to get... Only thing this effectively does is takes away our penetrate and stab. That's real kind of bad. That's a lot of damage we're taking away. So you know what? Just for argument's sake, I think I am going to end up getting the... either the spiked mail or the common solid mail. I'll go solid mail for now. And let's equip that and go to the next mission. Because I just thought about it. I don't really want to exchange that skill just yet. I'll wait till I get another power token. Well, actually, even without the power token, these things refresh. So I want to get this armor anyway because I'm gonna eventually use it. This is pretty good armor. So let's use one of our treasures. If we can find, if they're gonna allow us to sell it. Yeah, let's sell it. Let's sell that so we can buy whatever we need. And we won't use it just yet. You know what? We will use it. We would use it. We will use it because I forgot it has a very important skill on it. It has horn plates. This basically gives +3 to all of our melee damage, and we keep it. It's a pretty high roll, but it's armor 3. This is a pretty low roll, armor 3. And it's encumbered 1, which doesn't really matter because it only reduces it to a minimum of 1. And a lot of our move spells with our lunge spells are move 1 anyway. And we already have only walk spells, so that doesn't really matter. And this is a medium roll, armor 3, but it only blocks magic and projectiles. That's still pretty good. More importantly, we get the frenzy effect. That's going to make all of our penetrating attacks do 6 damage. That's way better than having 1 6 damage spell. So there we go. We just got effectively 2 different extra trait by just weakening our penetrating cut a bit. Way better. Now let's continue with the mission. All right, now we armored up. Let's go.
Pizza!
Hi, I'm Karen. Now that's hilarious. Now when this game was made, Karen wasn't a thing. Honestly, the whole Karen thing, it was not a thing. But this is just hilarious. Well, hi, I'm Karen, and I'll be your delivery person for this evening.
Wow!
Papa Manchu's pizza, always fresh and hot. Hey, what's that you're playing?
Oh.
Oh, we're studying medieval justice systems for our history test. Thanks for the pizza. He's a true. Come on, man, that was your chance, bro. All right, let's get it. The Shield Haven Prison. The Shield Haven Prison is well nigh The Shield Haven in prison is well nigh inescapable, but Baron Morton has hired you to do the impossible. Your mission: break in, battle past hardened guards, and rescue the Baron's wrongfully imprisoned daughter. The rewards are great, but so is the danger. Prepare yourself. 4 exciting battles. Let's go. Where was I? Oh, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. Baron daughter prison rescue. To arms, adventurers. Alright. Prison break-in. By bribing a groundskeeper, you gain entry to the prison via convenient, underguarded drain cover. Once inside, you set forth to rescue Baron Martin's daughter, Griselda, from this dank nightmare. Your first obstacle will be a guard lecturing some obnoxious servants. Alright, we can smash this guard pretty easily.
Encounter.
Oh. Noob, the laundry boy streaks in panic, bringing your intrusion to the attention of the 2 skilled men-at-arms. Oh, man. So they caught us. You're going to need to deal with the guards before you can raise the alarm. Before they can raise the alarm. Okay. Oh, wow. Now, this is an interesting mission. The way these missions play out is we're going to have to take out the 2 guards before they can raise the alarm. Now, as you can see, we only need 2 command points to win. That's these 2 guards. We don't get any command points for taking these guys out, but they have their own attack cards and their own movement and everything else. And they share a deck. The men-at-arms share a deck. Now, these guys have a secondary win condition. They can either take us all out. They get 2 stars apiece, 2, 4, 6 for each of our characters. Or they can just stand on these victory squares. Each turn they occupy the most squares, they'll get 1 star. So if they stand there for 6 turns straight, we lose automatically. So no matter what, we got to kind of blitz both of these guards and take them out and try to deal with these guys as we see fit. And so far, we got 2 big zaps that can deal with them and get them out the way, and we won't have to worry too much about them. But for now, let's check our new cards. We already know what this does. This is Hardened Plate, Melee Frenzy, pretty dope. Penetrating Cut, Heavy Armor. We got some decent stuff. We could deal with these dudes. First things first. Ooh, actually, gonna bluff this guy. I'm encumbered. Yeah, I knew they were gonna do that. I knew they were gonna do that. So I wanted to get maximum movement anyway. So let's do that. Alright, good. I get to kill one of the guards outright. He shouldn't have any block spells. Alright, we got one of the cards. Good. Now these dudes are just gonna run to help them occupy spares. We just gotta dash. We just gotta move. We're gonna get rid of the heavy armor because we don't need to be encumbered. Fire starter, excellent. All right, let's get this guy moving. We even gonna use his secondary move skills to get him moving as fast as possible. Yeah, come back towards us, please. Let's do a pop a light heal. We can't hit this guy quite yet. All right, good. All right, no problem. We'll use his movement skill too. And we'll use up his heal just so we don't waste it. And can we... No, we can't get him at all. No, we can't get him at all. Alright, cool. We'll just cancel and end the round. We'll get rid of penetrating cut. And the short range spell. Oh great, we got a bunch of good spells that can catch us up to these dudes. Let's move our rear guard first. Oh yeah, he's coming to play, huh? We don't want him to escape. We want to get the kill here, so... 11 damage. You know what? You know what? Cancel that. Let's actually run a bit. And we get to heal for 4. And we can still hit this guy. All allies draw a card. Now he's got burning 2 and burning 2. Oh, so he's gonna take 5 damage. Plus we got fire starter. So we basically win. Good. And for good measure, we can move close enough to get the kill. Actually. Ha! Oh, he blocked it. Pretty good. Well, that's good. He won't be able to block the damage that we got coming to him next time. Alright, good. Use your movement. So even with the encumbered, that one extra move is going to help out a lot. Select the card to discard. Flip to block. Got it. Alright, they didn't raise the alarm. With the guards defeated, you can now venture further inside the prison. A trapdoor at the end of the corridor is the only way forward. Loud voices can be heard from beyond. Let's collect our loot. This is a pretty good piece of mail. And we actually have this already. Alright, let's take all and continue.
Huh.
Perhaps Karen is chained to her pizza delivery job, just like the Baron's daughter is chained to this jail. Alright, guy. The prison guardhouse. The prison is guarded by a brutish company of men-at-arms who dedicate their lives to administering summary justice to their guests. During their off time of duty, they reside here in the guardhouse to play cards and drink rum, but the real danger here is the guard dogs. These cowardly beasts are capable of quickly taking down the most capable warrior if they're allowed to attack from behind. Okay, so we can't let the dogs get behind us. Be aware, DB4. It's not necessary to kill the servants to win. Are you chaotic or lawful? My healing spirits. Alright, we don't have to kill the servants, but we need to kill both dogs and this dude. And I can frenzy him all the way up into there, so I'm gonna try to jump in these dudes' face and see what they do. Great. I'll pop a frenzy on them, and we're gonna. Oh shit! Did I let them get behind me like an idiot? We're gonna have to try to be careful here. So much so that that was dangerous. I actually did an idiotic thing twice just now. Let's cancel that. Let's just cancel that. Let's just cancel that. That was super dumb. Super duper dumb. Okay. Relax. We need to kill both of these dogs. And we don't want to waste any damage. So that's going to be 5 damage and that's 4. So we should have the kill on both dogs. Let's do this. Move over one. Stab. Good, he's dead. Move over one again. Stab. Oh my god, see, that's the one thing I hate. I don't like the fact that you can accidentally stab your own people. Yeah. That's bad. That's terribly bad. At least we still got the dog. Alright, let's throw some heals out. Alright, that didn't go as planned at all, but we made up for it. We made up for it. We definitely made up for it. Okay, he's dead. For sure. I just wanna make sure I get this guy dead. That friendly fire was terrible. It was just terrible, I can't lie. You gotta be careful with this friendly fire. Alright, he's dead. We can just turn. Victory! With the guards taken care of, you can now proceed into the prison and search for Griselda. Frenzied barking can be heard from up ahead. More of the accursed canines must be dealt with, and quickly. That's badass. Let's sell this. Alright, take all. Where do these Blue Manchu designers get their ideas? I could never come up with this sort of material. He's shitting on the actual designers, developers of the game. Prison Dog Yard. The dog yard is home to a pack of 3 starving guard dogs who have been trained to attack strangers on sight. They are tended to by a feral urchin. And though incapable of speech, he has the audacity to accost you. Make this cur and his charges share the same fate, okay?
Encounter.
I rolled a 12, so you attempt to claim the dogs fell. Possibly you should have put more points into animal husbandry. Okay, so we're surrounded by these dogs, and we can't allow them. We only got to kill the 3 guard dogs. We can't allow them to get behind us, so to speak, because they're going to devour us. So, actually, let's engage this guy. Actually, no. Yeah, let's engage this guy this way. Lot of damage. Lots of damages. And we're gonna kill him. Alright. Sweet. Now he's trying to attack us from behind, but he'll never catch us. Oh shit, he got our guy from behind. No, that was idiotic of me. Run. Yeah, I'm gonna just run and bail. There's no reason for me to take these fights when I don't have to. I can just burn this guy in bail. There we go. Healing pulse. There we go. Alrighty. I'm just gonna kill you outright. Thank you. Now we in business. You like getting behind people, huh? Ah, you couldn't dodge that, can you? Oh, we dropped our frenzy. Take that, shitbag. Alright, let's jump in with our guy. We're gonna use healing post too. Let's go there. Drain him. Yeah. Healing post. Now we can burn. Death. Victory. Crossing the dog yard brings you to the entrance of the dread prison catacombs, where the majority of the prisoners are held. Griselda is surely inside. Ah, divine. Arcane. Oh, look at this shield. Common shield. Alright, take all. If you free the Baron's daughter, perhaps she and Angdom might like to hang out sometimes. Haha, Angdom, huh? Of course. No one has escaped the prison in 20 years. Imagine Warden Guldo's surprise to find that someone has broken in. He will seek retribution for this outrage. He has a small retina of servants and a fanatically loyal hound named Scar. Scar wears a bespoke chainmail suit, making him even tougher to harm than the dogs you have faced thus far. You hear Griselda's faint cries for help from nearby. For the House Mortons to battle. For the House Morton to battle. I was about to say it. Okay, let's go. It's some sort of battle chant.
Encounter.
Warden, that's them, screams the sniveling servant. Stand back, noob. Scar and I will punish these criminal commands. The Brutus, master of the jail. Okay, we got Scar with some armor on. Good thing we got a lot of penetrating cut. And we got this guy who looks like he's heavily armored as well. So he doesn't look like he have any block spells, but we can't be sure of that. I might just get this guy out of here, this servant dude. He's pissing me off. But for now, we'll start this off with a blaze. Alright. That's what I was waiting for you to do. I thought you was getting scared. Thought you was getting shook. Now we about to go crazy on you, buddy. Yeah, you can do all of that good stuff. Yeah, you can do all of that fine and dandy stuff. You don't even gotta worry about you no more, buddy. Yeah, you're pretty much dead. We could actually... You know what? He could do a lot more damage than I want him to. And we'll re-up for Scar later. Let's light heal actually. And minor heal. Now we're in the tuck. We'll keep our move spells in tuck. Alright, penetrating cut for Scar. Okay, let's burn him. Oh, we can't burn him yet. Not yet. We gotta move out the way. Oh, don't cry now, puppy dog. He has moving strikes. Yeesh, this guy's tough. Ah, we gotta bail. Okay, everybody's out of range of this fucking guy. Let's back you up a bit too. Alright, we're gonna try to ember spray this guy to death. Woo! Got the roll. Yes!
Yay!
Monsters slain, prisoners rescued, treasures looted. Pew! Let's crack open a celebratory bottle of soda. The defeated Warden Gerald has a set of keys on his belt, which opens the cell through the prison. Will open the cell throughout the prison. You discover Griselda in a cell nearby, unmolested but bedraggled. She is overcome with relief at her rescue and promises great rewards upon her safe return to her father. Rewards you have truly earned. Yes. Helmet. The human skill. And a shield. So this lets you know at level 6, dwarves unlock a helmet. We actually have a helmet. Off the back, it gives us all of our reliable hide back and an extra shimmering armor. Classic, epic, just with a level 1 helm. Gives us all the reliable hide we lost and an extra shimmering armor to boot. Now, Tim Grim Rob. Hold on, let's open up our chest first. A lot of good armor. This is good too. This is gonna be good for crafting material. Now he got a human skill. Now this is the first trait specific skill. Well, race specific skill. If we don't give him anything, the default human skill was extra movement cards. But if we put a human trait on, you can see this stuff does stuff. Draw 3 cards, discard 1, and keep the others. Push 1 other allies. That means you give all your allies get +1 move. And this is a parry. Now we can go purchase something pretty dope. All humans, no matter which class you got, get that spell. So this is the class ability, the arcane ability for all mages. And this is for all humans. So pretty dope. Even if you had a human warrior, you'll get the same skill. Pretty dope. Now Ronan ended up getting a shield finally. Now he can finally use a shield. Any type of shield would work. It's just gonna give him a couple of more block spells. Nothing too crazy. See, similar to this. We need to purchase these guys some good shields though, because we can get a lot of decent block cards. Take all and finish. Alright. Now we have the level 6 mission. Diamonds of the Kobolds. Let's head to the shop and see if they have any new shields real quick. Nope. This gives you a flaring torch. Missile block, weak block. Parry, unreliable block, regular block. Parry, palm, lucky charm. Block any, free card. Okay. That's pretty good. We'll actually purchase that. This is pretty good for blocking projectiles. Real good, actually. In magic spells. But parry is always really good. Just that unreliable block is annoying. 2 missile blocks and a weak block is not bad at all. 2 missile blocks and a flimsy block, that's bad. This is just an upgraded, a better version of this. So this isn't a bad shield at all. But discard all block and armor cards. The reason why I like this is because Ronin has two armor cards. One from his boots and one, so the chances of him having to discard an armor card is going to be low. So that makes this very reliable. And it gives him an extra damage spell, which he's lacking. So that dropped guard is not as bad as it looks. We're actually going to purchase this for Ronin. Just to get the extra offense. He doesn't really need the block spells. He was really doing without them. And he'll just get to hit the deck. And we'll give this to Engdom. Just make what he's doing a lot better. Trade a flimsy block for a lucky charm. Pretty good. Now I could get this too. This is pretty good. This white shield. This is pretty. You know what? I'll get it just for purposes. All right. There we go. Also have to purchase a human skill too. This is real good because it gives him a block card. That's just it's whatever. This is real good. This gives any attack card to any one soldier. You can give it to anybody basically. And this is move 2 for all of your characters. Walk team. I like that a lot. That helps out with mobility in a lot of ways. Yep. These are good too. But we don't want to use power tokens just yet. So let's get this. Apprentice Guidance. The perfect human skill, especially for a mage. To conjure a weapon in anybody's hand, that can be very valuable, especially for our dwarf. Both of these cards support our dwarf and us at the same time. We get a block. We get this to move our dwarf further and get everybody else out of dodge. And this will give anybody an attack, including me. Yeah, pretty good. All right. All right. That's going to be it for this episode. Yeah, man, this game is a lot of fun. If you're interested in playing this game, you can check the description box below. We got some information down there as always. And yeah, salute to the subscribers. Y'all are the GOATs. With that being said, it's your boy DB4, and I'm out. Peace.